Hi, Dave Palmer here. I want to invite you to come on an absolutely iconic walk with me in Sydney, Australia, and find a beautiful beach that you'll have all to yourself on one of the most beautiful harbours in the world, Sydney Harbour. Being swooped by seagulls at first. Must be a nest here. Never been swooped by seagulls before. Okay, good. Okay. You know, a lot of visitors to Sydney would go to all the iconic locations like Bondi Beach, Sydney Harbour Bridge, the Opera House, and that kind of thing. And maybe see the nightlife of the city, maybe climb the Harbour Bridge. But, you know, I'm not sure how many, I don't think so many would actually do this walk. Now, this is a walk from Watson's Bay, but you get to come here. This beautiful walk in the Sydney Harbour National Park, or whatever they call it. You get to walk around the harbour like I am right now, and it's absolutely beautiful, stunningly beautiful and epic. If you are one of those that are planning on visiting Australia, make sure you set aside at least half a day to come and do this walk. You'll be so glad that you did. And bring your camera with you. You'll be taking some nice shots. Now you might be visiting Sydney and you're not planning on hiring a car. Well, that's not a problem, because you can catch a ferry from Circular Quay, which is right in the centre of Sydney, by the Opera House and Harbour Bridge, between the Opera House and Harbour Bridge, and you can catch a ferry to Rose Bay and do this walk and give yourself plenty of time to do it, and then go back by ferry back to Circular Quay and get your train or what have you, or your bus to your accommodation. You know, I just had this thought. The day will come in my life when I'm too old to do this kind of thing, and it may not be that far away. And I can imagine myself sitting in my lounge room or wherever in my retirement place, wherever that will be, and watching these videos and remembering this walk and reliving the feelings that I'm feeling right now in my imagination. What a beautiful thing. But hopefully I've got many more adventures ahead of me, and I hope you have too. But if you don't, I hope you can kind of come walking with me and walk around the Sydney Harbour Royal National Park, and you can enjoy this experience vicariously. If for some reason you're unwell or immobile and wish you could do it but can't, do it in your imagination. Do it with me. So this is Sydney Harbour actually, and it's my home. You know, I My family migrated here when I was 13 years of age, and I'm 71 now. And so apart from 6 years living in England, and about 20 years living in Queensland, all the rest of that time I've lived here in Sydney, and we only came back here about a year and a half ago. And so this is home. But here's the thing, I've been in Sydney since 1967, and I've never ever been here. Why wouldn't you come here? This is home. This is my backyard. Why wouldn't I come here? I'm going to grab the camera and show you the view from this spot looking in that direction. Beautiful, beautiful. I think the point I'm trying to make is we need to challenge ourselves to get out of our comfort zone and get up and explore our own city. This is world class. People come from all over the world to come here, and this is magnificent, and I love it, and it's my home. It's Sydney. Get out and discover parts of your own city, your own countryside, your own suburb that you've never seen before. You might be amazed, as you will be in just a moment. Let me grab this. It's my city. Sydney. And if you look through the bush just over here, you'll see the top of the coat hanger, Sydney Harbour Bridge. Private holiday accommodation. So it looks like you can book this place. Okay. Seal Point Battery. This would have been a gunnery post, obviously. Oh my gosh. 1871. Oh, well, this is pre-World War One. Oh my gosh. Got my timing wrong there. Bit narrow. So I guess it's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and there's no one here. Got it to myself. It's gorgeous. Sydney Harbour National Park. That means no drones. Okay, it's time for me to head home now, so I'll probably take the roadway to get back a bit quicker rather than going along the foreshore. So I'm going to just do that, probably I think 40 minutes, and I should be back in my car.